Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome. So we're here today with episode 7 of Mobile Suit Gundam Zeta. Escape from Side 1 is what this one is called. So, last episode we had To Earth, actually making it to Earth. An episode with a lot of like character growth and character portrayal in general. And I quite liked the ending as well. It seemed very heroic. It seemed very much like... Okay, let's not beat around the bush. Alright, my boy is back. My boy is back. He was back for like a split second. Is he going to be back permanently? I don't know. But he's back for a split second. And I'm hoping he's going to be back permanently. Alright? Let's not beat around the bush. Alright? With that said, ladies and gentlemen, episode 7, I would say let us hop right in and get started. See what this episode has in store for us, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 7, we're going to get started. As you all know, all my reactions are full length. So, you know, sync it along with your own footage. But we are going to get started in... We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1... Searching. Damn it, I got it wrong again. Now we go. Searching. Okay. I wanna have a few days. Everyone's a noble mind. I don't have that flow here, alright? Bossman himself. Bossman himself, yo. Bossman himself. Oh my goodness. You know that has me stoked. You know that has me stoked. If that's the flames and you're just putting charcoal in there. There you go. Escape from Side 1. It is really warm in here. So if you hear the fan, I do apologize, but the fan stays on. Like, we're entering summer. And as you all know, summer means fan stays on. I don't even open the window so nobody else can hear me, and I don't hear sounds from outside. And you don't hear sounds from outside. So allow the fan. Yep, that is true. Does it now? Does it now? Does it now? Amateurish. Alright. Okay. He's like, damn. My forehead ain't big enough. Let me think. You'll soon find out, my friend. Oh, everyone's a doubter. We've got to turn from doubters to believers. As a wise man once said. Not that wise, actually. He's pretty much actually a fool. Okay. I mean, exactly. You've pretty much been fighting already the whole time. You don't understand your position, boy. This wasn't a request. Is there now? Alright. I love that. That's a great line. That is a great line. Yes, you're being presumptuous. Simple enough. If you're good at something, never do it for free, as they say. I thought this guy was just enjoying what he was doing. That's what I thought. Like, because like instead of just doing a quick whistle, like, well, that was terrible. He's like, for like a good solid 2 minutes. I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to. I'm not great at whistling. How did we get here? I can't whistle like that anymore. Obviously, let you in. Man, I'd never be this modest, honestly. I feel like I act a lot more grown up than most people do. Yeah, she's just trying to. See, he was just being honest. Alright. Alright, my goodness, then why did you open the door? If I'm gonna speak to you, I wanna look in your eyes. Eyes, alright? Eyes. Eye contact, alright? I swear, sometimes I feel like I'm the only one that looks at people's eyes. Like, I like to look into my not victims. I like to look into people's eyes when I'm speaking to them. Or listening to them. Which sometimes gets creepy because I'm just there like... You're just there for like good 5 minutes. And I'm just listening to something just like, yeah, I'm looking into your soul, bro. Okay. Stop speaking. I'm still going on. Alright. As I said, if you have something, don't never do it for free. And be careful. Alright, just kiss already. Seriously. My goodness. Finally someone that... Finally someone that doesn't act like a, you know... Oh, what do you mean, blush? Like, it just feels sometimes a little bit too much. Alright. And you're a bit judgmental. Like, you're not saying don't judge a book by its cover. She'd be like, oh yeah, this book is trash. Just by its cover. Well, considering that the episode is called Escape from Side 1, that kind of gives a few things away, doesn't it, now? Oh boy. Interrupted. Interrupted. EFG. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The Earth Federation Government. I know he doesn't want to become a... Well, he's thinking about whether to become a soldier or not, but you basically already are. Like they're already putting you in missions and everything. The only difference is how official it would be. I do... Alright, so someone out that, that speaks Japanese, what is AEUG translated to? Or what's it translated to in Japanese? Because that's a pain to say in English. So when I'm reading that, I'm just like, thinking to my head like AEUG. But like, what's it actually translated to? Because the characters are not saying it, of course. Got it. Like, is there like an acronym for it too? But like the characters, whenever they mention it, they just seem to be, flying right through it in terms of like, saying it in a sentence. That's why I'm just wondering. Nah. For a second, like for a... Damn. That is a brutal sight. That honestly is a brutal sight. But for a second, just because of the hair and whatnot, I thought... Sailor? Yeah. With weapons and whatnot. And soldiers being sent out. It's kind of cool, actually, how for this show we are following Cha. Not as the hero of the show per se, but as the protagonist of the show, which I find very, very interesting. Considering how long we followed him as the antagonist. That's a desolate wasteland, honestly. He's there, bro. Yeah. That ain't no member. There's no way you could use that. There is absolutely zero way you could use that. The battery would have died ages ago. Years ago. Not decades, but years ago. Saloon. This is getting a lot more This is getting a lot more political than I thought it would, honestly, which I like. I really like. This thing has become such a wasteland. This honestly looks like a, rather than Mumio, like it looks like a test site for explosives. Ah, there you go. No. Yeah, she was quick though. He doesn't have a weapon. Damn. So how did you not hear "watch out" or any of the other words? Well. All right. Damn it. I want to say so much, but I... The Zabi clan. If only you knew. If only you knew. Alright. You've got no argument, so you just run away. They're not even threatening you. Oh, well, never mind. Never mind. I was going to say they're not even threatening you with weapons, but she shot like immediately. No shit. Anyway, what I was going to say is, this whole fear of new types, we had that at the end of, was it the movies? I think it was the end of the movies, right? Where we've had the whole new type revolution almost, like, you know, like a whole speeches going on, like a whole political campaign about them, so, you know, people getting controlled through them. But I'm just like, when are we ever going back to when is that ever becoming an issue again? It seems like it is actually in this show, you know, being something that's important, that's being touched on. She good. She good. Ooh. Ooh. I don't think I've heard this one before. It's the kid. She ain't gonna believe a word. Even though I wish she would have just like stayed there and actually talked with them all for a bit. Didn't even give her a choice. If you're gonna fight, I'll shoot. Just shot right away. Should have killed him while he had him at gunpoint. Are you fearing him? So what? Oh shit, this guy got shafted. My goodness, inferiority complex happening right now. Yeah. He's in love, bro. In love, bro. She isn't gonna die in this episode, is she? That's that new type skill. That's that new type skill. Being able to, like, predict where someone is going to go. Someone is going crazy in that Glockenspiel. Don't tell me she's about to die in this episode. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Proving the point. Old type. Ooh. Ooh. That distinction between new type and old type. Damn. Damn. One man's despair is another man's achievement. Damn. Stop trying to sugarcoat me. I haven't joined yet. Oh boy. Here we go. The sensing nonsense. No, he hasn't made up his mind. Not everything needs to be new type and old type and grey type and blue type. Let's just be one type. Oh. That's good. Alright. I like this episode. But I do feel there's gonna be I do feel there's gonna be what you call it, some serious clashes going on with people. And the reason why I say that is because there is such a huge focus with new type and what they can do, and that, like, if you're not a new type, you almost feel left out. You almost feel like I can't compete against these guys. And there are a lot of things that I can do that quote unquote old types can't. And I like the fact that we're exploring that more. I really do like the fact that we're exploring that more, because the annoying thing is we explore it sometimes in great details, and other times we're just completely thrown to the side and it's completely ignored. So I just want it to have. So it doesn't need to be the main focus, but I want it to have some focus. I don't want us to completely ignore it per se. And it feels like the show is doing both, you know. Which I like. It's like it's doing the political things, but it's also doing the psychological, which I want to see both. Because oftentimes, you know, the political can only thrive with the psychological. It's really just that simple. You know, the sociological and psychological aspects of people is the reason why political aspects exist in the first place, you know. Polis, people. That's just the way it is. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I very much enjoyed this episode, actually. Very much enjoyed it. But it kind of annoyed me that I saw it coming that she was going to die, like, I know. I saw it coming that she was gonna die like 15 minutes in. Granted, but it annoyed me that I saw it coming because like the what she was saying like during the beginning of the episode was like, oh yeah, actually that's when I thought about it like during the episode I was like, oh yeah, actually no, those are death flags. Actually, those are death flags. Is she gonna die? And then she perished. So you know how it be sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. You know how it be sometimes. Anyway, that was episode 7. I'll see you all for the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out, and as always,